Hi, welcome to An Old Man Plays 7 Days to Die. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit further than where I finished last time. I've gone up one floor. I started recording, or I thought I'd started recording, played for about a quarter of an hour, and found out for some reason recording wasn't working. So you haven't missed much. I'm just going through this apartment building. I did find a schematic for an SMG in the trash on the stairs between level 1 and 2. Other than that, nothing really. I'm just gonna must remember my torch. Now that it's night time. So this is day 1 and I'm in a hub city. Never mind. Luckily I've got 5 beers on me, so I will be able to make a run for it from here. And hopefully outrun any little doggies that decide to follow me. Really, it's probably the only thing I've got to majorly worry about. Right. What I'll probably do is I'll mainly just after food, pipes, and of course anything that might be in the top gun safe. I'll eat that as well. Free food. This is where I eat it. I know I don't really need it. Not a fan of coffee. Hardly ever take it unless I'm really desperate. I'd much rather. It seems exceedingly dark. My preferred stamina boost is grain alcohol. Second to that, beer. But of course, beer's just the pain that you've got to be thirsty. Whereas grain alcohol, happily drink it all day. Just don't drink too many at once, or else you do end up slowed by the alcohol. Mind you, not actually sure in real life it would be that good drinking grain alcohol. Medical use alcohol. Probably not the best thing to drink. But then again, in real life, I don't actually drink alcohol. Wonder if that is better than the one I'm wearing. 208. .229. Wear him, scrap him. As you can see, it's day 1 and I've already got a load of scrap iron. And that's just from all the tiny things. I just basically scrap everything. Will repair my axe. And hopefully we can find some good stuff in this building. I must admit, I've often had fairly bad luck in the apartment buildings. For some reason, no idea why, but I tend to... 36, probably not better than I wrote. Oh, it is, okay. So we'll scrap him. I always like to have cloth on me. Probably stems from the earlier days when you'd break your leg tripping over a twig. I did find a working stiff tools earlier. Yeah, I got my pickaxe, that was about it, and some rebar. I am a great fan of rebar, I use it all the time. Oops, where are we? In here. I just would love a mining hammer. Again, one of the essential things that once you have it, you never do without it. It might not be the best head protection, but I don't know, the armour seems to have not a great effect. You know, when you're fully iron armoured, the numbers it gives you I don't think are a true representation. I don't know, I just feel that way. Yeah, and I know I think it was probably saying, why are you collecting all the tin cans? I mean, yeah, I mean, 2 tin cans, 1 bit of scrap, and it's surprising how quickly you accumulate them. Oh, I don't like it being so pitch black in here. Being in an apartment building, I'll probably end up with 100 couch centers. Which again, why waste early game? Why waste wood when it's a pain to get? When you can just pick them up with absolutely no effort. It's why I always tend to... oh, there we go. So we'll scrap him. F. E. Brilliant. Don't need my torch anymore. That is so good. That's a really good find on day 1. Isn't that better? I know it doesn't cast as much light. But it's just so much handier. I will... I don't want to fill my whole inventory with different cans of this, different cans of that. I'm quite particular in what I keep. I won't just pick up this, pick up everything that I find. Again, probably wondering, oh, you're leaving brass, you're leaving lead. I can't actually make anything decent at the moment. So what's the point in me picking it up? Yep, we'll take some more bandages, because I'm bound to get attacked by something. If I'm really pushed, I will leave my torch behind now. What am I doing? Which way am I going? Got to turn around then. Okay, that was tricking me. Didn't see any metal on that door. Yes, there was. Let's hope for something good in the bookcase. Better than nothing. Better than poking the eye with a blunt stick. That's my mother used to say. I know, you know, if I was hunting for brass, I would be taking all the faucets. That is what I will hold. Oh, little bee buzzing around outside. Now, on one of these floors, if I remember rightly, there is always a zombie, and it's quite often a cop. So when I get past the next barrier, I think that's when I will start definitely making sure that I barricade my doors when I go in the rooms, so nothing creeps up behind me. I think I'm going to have to repair my axe pretty soon. In fact, I'll do it right now. Where are we? You might wonder why I'm still crouching. It's just because it is so early in the game that I'm not feeling confident. I desperately don't want to attract them. Now this is I don't seem to remember finding this many bandages in cupboards before. It just seems really. You know, empty jars in medicine cabinets and bandages in bedrooms. Really funny people live here. Some hypochondriacs, probably. Just hope for another good book. Yeah, I got them both. Again, I'll just have the plain coloured. Why is that not drinking, eating? There we go. Oh, I know why. I've actually got my little finger on the shift key. So I'm obviously just trying to put it in my inventory rather than having my right click menu available. I've actually been killed in these apartment buildings so many times by breaking in at the bottom. That's why I'm creeping. I really don't fancy a horde of zombies running at me at the moment. I think we're on... no, I won't. I know there are dustbins outside, but not normally a great deal of any significance in them that I can be, you know, with just a stone axe, in fact, a 40 stone axe, I cannot really be bothered to spend extra time. When you get to one block, which I much preferred, I really wish that was still in the game. 241, they might be better. Yep, okay. Where are those? Repair them. 241, where? Scrap. Scrap. Now that I have the mining hammer, there will be no other type that I will be put on my head. An invisible bar. 59. 28. Now, if I remember, if you scrap these, you get leather. I'd rather have leather than anything else. Yeah. I might just see. Can't scrap them. Okay. Oh yes, I was going to repair some items here. Right, character. You can do with being repaired. Seven more. Okay, we'll just do 5 because I don't want the extra space taken up. Or nearly scrap that then. Nothing else. Nothing else. I can make some cloth armor. So we'll do that in clothing. I think I've got leather boots. I'll make some cloth chest armor. Cloth gloves. Cloth leg armor. Now let's see how we are. Well, better than nothing. That's not bad for day 2. Level 5. Okay. Those 2 items. Him. There we are. Happy to carry on. Ooh. Yeah, tend to be very happy actually with my beginning of day 2. I don't know. I must resist drinking food. Drinking water. No, I'm sorry, I think a little bit of a cold coming here. I so want to be running, but I just don't want to attract my attention. It seems it doesn't even matter what floor you're on, they can still sense you. Starting to get agitated. I pretty much explored the majority of this map, of this town, city you'd probably call it. I will scrap all these little bits just to get the extra cloth. That's not going to be better than what I'm wearing. No. Mind you, it does look a little bit of a girly tank top thing I'm wearing, doesn't it? But there you go. Even a flimsy little thin cotton top gives me that tiny little bit more protection against those nasty little zombies that want to numb down on my head. Okay. I know everyone used to rant about the Forge book. Yeah, several times I went days, 7, 8. Without finding it. A couple of weeks, 3 weeks sometimes without finding it. But I liked that. I didn't. I'm consider myself a fairly practical guy. I can work out how to do most things. Put mind to it. But would I know how to build a forge? Would I know how to get something hot enough to melt steel? No. I've heard of Bessemer converters, and I know the principle of that, forcing air through the mixture to make it more pure. Wouldn't have a clue how to build one. It would either be tons and tons of trial and error to get something hot enough to actually melt steel or brass, I wouldn't know what to mix together. So yeah, I still think you should need to find a book. I'm from England and know nothing about guns. I wouldn't know I probably could take a gun apart and put it back together again. Couldn't do it quickly, but I could probably do it having never touched a gun. I could work out how to do it, but if I wanted to know how to make one, or I found parts, it would be difficult for me to put it together. I agree with needing to find a book. It's actually part of what I really love about the game, is that you can't just, you automatically know how to do this, you automatically know how to do that. You have to learn how to do things, which I like. I had no problem with having to find a Forge book. It just seems that everyone moaned about it, so they changed it. But they want the game to be realistic, yet they won't let you go through a meter square opening. Most people I know could fit through a meter square opening, especially if you're being chased by a zombie. So yeah, I'd break one of the barriers down. We'll take those. And right, that's unusual. There's either not a zombie here. That is very unusual. I know I can unlock him. I know he's unlocked rather, but I'm very surprised there's not a zombie there, so one may well break out from one of the locked rooms. Hopefully I've managed to set my volumes a bit better. I did that on the last episode, or the one before that. Oh yes, thank you very much. Whee, 101! Actually above our initial... I quite often spend a lot of time with low stamina, but I die so many times. But it's probably where I'm a bit gun-ho. I just like run in places and not worry about them, and then I get pounced on. It's normally the stun that does it for me. I get myself cornered and trapped. Let's hope we've got a nice book. Oh yes, I can make shotgun shells. So really, I suppose I should make room for paper. But I'm not going to. I don't think I can build a pistol yet. Let me just check. Nope. Okay. So I can't do anything with that. I can repair it. It's not good. Can I make 9mm? Yes, I can make 9mm bullets. Okay, so I shall... But I can't make these, so I can't take these apart. That's a shame. Okay. Right, bear with me, this will be a bit boring. What can we chat about? Well, I take 10 minutes to open this safe. Today is Monday for me. Hopefully I'll upload this later today. Hopefully I might even upload 2 today, depending. I'll definitely record straight after this one. Oh. Sorry about that. That's my timer. Must make it quicker. I'm using my phone as my timer, and I got on silent thinking, oh, that won't go off, it just vibrates, so I had it resting on my lap. But no, it had to make a noise. So, what I will probably do... Oh no, I'll open this safe and we'll have a look what's in here, and then I'll end the episode. Here we go, what have we got? Oh. Hunting rifle. I do like the hunting rifle. What I'll do is I'll scrap these. Hunting rifle. So that's good. So I've got some good hunting rifle parts that I'll just need a stock, which I can probably make if I remember rightly. I'll scrap those. Pistol parts. Can't make a pistol, so I'll scrap them. They're definitely better than the ones I've got, but even if I put it in there, it's scrap. What I did find, handy information, is if you don't know the schematics to make a gun, you cannot put a torch on it. So I would have thought that whether you knew how to take a gun apart or not, you'd probably have the intelligence to wrap a bit of tape round the barrel of it and round the torch, stick the two together. But apparently no. If you try doing that, you destroy the... I'm not going to do it in the soup because it will fill my thirst up. That classes as taking the gun apart, and you end up with an inventory full of the pieces, and you've just ruined your gun. So, don't do that at home. Right then, I will leave it here, and thank you. Bye bye.